Happy Friday, everybody. Well, it is a beautiful day out there. Largely, we have not seen much in the way of cloud cover today. It's a little bit to the left side of your screen here, but most of the sky bright and blue and just great visibility. Again, when you can see all the way down almost to Newport, down the river and out into the bay, yeah, it's a pretty clear day out there. As we take a look at your temperatures, certainly a cooler day than yesterday. We were really over the last few days in the upper 60s and even a few low 70s. Not seeing those today in spots like Taunton. You're almost 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. Probably about 5 to 6 degrees cooler here in Providence at our TF Green reporting station in the city. Probably, I would have guessed about the same. Less of a difference just because of the southwest wind that we've had the last couple of days along the shoreline. 61 in Newport. Probably close to what you were with, again, now the northwest wind's coming in. You're not getting that sea breeze, but again, it's a cooler wind for all. And we take a look at those winds right now, 5, 10, even as high as close to 15 miles per hour, what we've seen this afternoon. So a nice light breeze from time to time. The clouds that have tried to usher in this afternoon coming from that spinning low, which we have now been talking about for almost a week. This, though, is the reason that, obviously it's bringing some inclement weather right over Nova Scotia right now, but this is really the reason that we're going to be able to salvage a good chunk of the weekend as opposed to what we were looking at earlier this week, which just looked like washes both days. Here's the storm right now. It's moving a little bit more progressively east. You've got that warm front extending down towards the mid-Atlantic and the cold front down into the deep south, but cold front doesn't yield much in the rain. It's really right here close to the low along the warm front as it begins to push into the mid-Atlantic. Now you can see it really tight cutoff here between a lot of rain, a little rain, and no rain. And again, it's that flow, the outflow coming from that cutoff low that's going to suppress this storm a little bit further south. We've also got high pressure up here. You can't see it, but that's further kind of helping that atmospheric flow that's going to suppress this storm system. So here we are. We decided to stop it here at Saturday, 5, 6 o'clock. You can see a little bit of light rain, especially for South County. You go further north there, you're not talking about much at all, if any at all, maybe a couple of drops. But look what happens as we head into the overnight period. That low sort of begins to transition into more of a coastal storm, and that's going to quickly dip it south of our area and eject it into the northeast. And look at this, by Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, we're looking at a good amount of sunshine with a few clouds mixed in, but it will be breezy, and there is some cooler air coming down behind the storm as well. So that's what we can anticipate as we head into the new work week. Yeah, Sunday's looking like a really great day. I think it'll be a little bit brighter of a day as well outside of Saturday morning because clouds come in pretty quickly tomorrow. Ahead of that, again, light rain. So this is what we're talking about here. Boston, nothing, maybe a couple of hundredths of an inch at TF Green, and you could get around a tenth to maybe a quarter of an inch for South County. Again, that storm system passing further south, so naturally that's where your higher rain totals would be. 43 tonight, chilly start to your Saturday morning with, again, skies remaining mostly clear and the wind subsiding a little bit as well. Tomorrow, sun gives way to clouds quickly. By the late afternoon, maybe mid if the storm sneaks in a little earlier, but really I think you're safe until about 3 o'clock. Then we'll see that light rain coming in for the evening and the overnight hours. Winds northwest 5 to 10. 7-day forecast time. All right. Yeah, not as bad as it could be. Sunday, breezy, cooler, but a lot drier with increasing amounts of sunshine. Monday will be a mostly cloudy day. Cooler at 59. Tuesday, we're watching a few showers. Cooler still at 57. But then the temperatures start to rebound. 59 Wednesday. We're back into the 60s by Thursday, John, and mostly sunny conditions through the end of the week.